Hey everyone! Okay, so today I'm going to review something that somebody very close to me requested. And he doesn't watch movies or TV shows or anything like very often at all. And usually when he tells me to watch something, I'll watch it and I'll be like, oh yeah, you were right, that was great. And I'm not saying that this movie isn't great, but what he suggested this time is called Phantasm, and it is a 1979 sci-fi horror film. And I'm going to give you the plot of it and tell you what I had to do when I was watching. The plot of the film is that there's this little kid that he's afraid of losing his brother, so he follows him to a funeral that he wasn't supposed to go to, and sees a man lift a coffin all on his own with no trouble. And that man is the tall man. The tall man is an alien, and he brings back corpses, but shrinks them down to about 3'2", and uses them as a slave. And this movie's really weird. Really weird. But now that I give you the plot, I'll tell you that I didn't get to know it. I was told when I watched this movie not to read up on it, not to watch any trailers, to go into it completely blind and not know anything. And that's what I did. And it made it, I don't know, maybe better than if I went into it really knowing what it was. Also, it's very windy out and very bright out, and there's birds out, and hopefully you can see and hear me okay on this video, because there's a lot going on out here today. But yeah, so I went into it not knowing what I was getting into, and it was definitely a surprise. I will say that the one thing, I only got to know one thing, and that's that this movie was supposed to be very gruesome. And that alone did not prepare me for what I was about to witness. This movie is very shocking and bloody and strange. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying that, now I'm not saying it was fantastic, because you gotta keep in mind on some things though. Like, I don't know if it was bad back then or good back then, but today when you look at something from 1979, especially a horror film, the acting is not good. I mean, like, the dialogue and the way lines were delivered through the whole movie almost, I wanted to crack up. I just ended up bursting out laughing, and I don't know if I was supposed to or not. I don't know if, like, that was intentional and they were intentionally supposed to deliver the lines the way they did to make me laugh so much, to make people laugh, or if it was supposed to actually be serious, but you can't take it serious because the acting, like I said, it's not good at all. But again, keep in mind, 1979 horror film, it's not going to be very good. 1980s, the movies in 1980s weren't very good at acting either, and this is actually technically also 1980s films. I mean, the first one was made in 1979, but there's 4 movies. I can't, sorry, the camera, I can't gauge where my hand is in it, but there we go. 4. And actually 5 almost, because they are supposed to be releasing a new one, I think this year even. Maybe next year, but I think it's supposed to be this year that we're gonna get Phantasm 5. But before that, there were 4 movies made through 1979 through the 1980s, and I think maybe in the 1990s too, I'm not sure. But I only watched the first one. And that's the thing though, I've got to watch the sequels, or at least the first sequel, because the first one, like I said, it was so strange. Like, I didn't hate it. It was good. It was entertaining. It was very entertaining and strange, but also really confusing. The ending to the first one left me so confused. I had no choice but to watch the sequel now, which I haven't done yet, but I plan to soon because I want to know what's going on. And the ending of the first one will definitely leave you wondering what's going on, and then you'll have to watch the sequel like me. And I'm looking forward to it. I want to see them all because, like I said, it's definitely an experience. It's definitely something different. I went into it thinking it was going to be, like I said, all I knew about it before I watched it is that it was supposed to be really gruesome and on a 1979 horror film. And I thought maybe it was going to be like Saw or something like that. Something that was just bloody and gross, and I didn't know if I was gonna like it, but it's not like that. It's different. Oh, my hair is driving me crazy. But it's I'd say it's good. I mean, like I said, for you know the time it was made and the whole premise of it is really unique, and I like that. I like that it's something different, something that I can say that I've never really seen before. And that's the other thing. Apparently, it was a surprise to everyone I know that I've never even heard of these films before, because I haven't. And it's definitely a cult classic, which I am a big fan of, so I'm surprised that I hadn't ever heard of them even. But now that I have, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch probably all the sequels, and maybe I'll review them too, depending on if the you know, if the acting gets better, if it gets worse, if the plot changes, if I like them more or less or something. But for now, I'm just reviewing the first one because that's all I've seen. And let's see, what would I rate this? Honestly, you know what? I'd probably give it an 8. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Like I said, the acting is so bad, and it's so cheesy and so great. And I think I did kind of love it, just because the entertainment value for it, even with how odd it really is it's pretty good. It really is. And so yeah, if you haven't seen it and you like cult classic films, or just need a good laugh at a good good horror film, I don't know if I would call it a B film even, because like it's not. Like, so the acting's really bad, but that's just because of where it's, I mean, like, it's a 1979 film, so the acting's not going to be very good. But, I don't think I'd call it a B film too much, or maybe it's supposed to be, I don't know. I just know that I liked it, and, maybe you will too. So yeah, check that out, and I hope you like this video, and you can, share it and like it, and oh, you can subscribe if you haven't already, and that would be nice. And comment in the section below for comments and all that, if you have another movie or a TV show or anything that you want me to review. I'll go and I'll watch it and I'll review it, and that'll be fun, and I'll get that up soon, because like I said, I'm trying to do this once a week, and I think I'm doing pretty good. So maybe more if I get around to it and watch any that I really want to review. But anyways, yeah, hopefully you like this, and I will do another one really soon. Okay, thank you for watching.